This is the maintenance table that I built for my locos. What I used was MDF, bits of wood for the frame, and all the wood's coated in varnish to give it protection. And I also put this plastic container so I can put all my trains in this plastic container, so when I'm pulling it apart, all the pieces, loose pieces, can stay in this tray for safety, so I don't knock them off the edge. And then the reason I screwed it is because if you're working and you bump the tray and all the bits go onto the floor, then you can spend like 2 hours just looking for a piece, because N scale is really tiny. So that's why that tray's bolted, screwed down. So, and I put buffer stoppers from each end so the train doesn't slide off the edge and takes a nosedive, for safety. And the way that I get my track power is that I got 2 bolts down here. Just move this out of the way. 2 bolts that connects to the track, and then if I want, which I'm going to get later, is an alligator clip and clip onto the bolts, and that gives me power to the track. And I'm going to get a cheap train set, cheap transformer, a small one, and I'm going to bolt it there so it's just stable. And so I will show you a locomotive running on this. Okay, the locomotive I've got running on this to give it a test run is the Lifelike SD7. So I've connected the wire to the bolts to the transformer, and then I'll just turn the knob, and this will be a test. And then that buffer stoppers from stop it going through the edge, and then I think this Lifelike's a bit dry, because when you buy second-hand locomotives, you don't know how long they've been sitting in the box for. So that's why I built this maintenance table, because I buy a lot of second-hand locomotives, so that when I get a locomotive from eBay or second-hand, I like to strip it completely down to the gears and re-oil it and maintenance, and it should run smooth.